what would be the one game or film franchise that you would love to turn into an actual video game? What's your dream project?
Into a movie?
Well, into a game. Any game or film series,
film.
franchise.
A film franchise that I would love to turn into a video game? I don't. You know, I think that is really, really rare that you can find something that transits one medium to another effortlessly. I think that Silent Hill was amazing, and I think it translated okay. And BioShock, I think, if the world was a better place than it is, it would make a great movie, or movies, you know, but it isn't. It would need to be R-rated, and it would need a huge budget, and that's sort of a conflict of interest in the industrial frame of mind. But ultimately, I think that is difficult because when you really, really love a game, it shouldn't be a movie most of the time, because the dynamics in the game are completely different. They share certain parts of the language, but I think the mistake is when I was growing up and people said, oh, comics are like storyboards. I would go, fuck you. They're not. You're a fucking ignoramus. They're not. They are comics. And video games are not like movies that were not completed. They're their own dynamic, and their grandeur comes out from a completely different set of rules. So it's difficult. Halo, you know, I was involved with Halo originally with Peter, Mary Parent, D.B. Weiss. We developed a screenplay, and you know, we went as far as a couple of drafts. But again, it's difficult to find properties that can translate like that.
Could you talk about what you're doing with video games with Pacific Rim?
Yeah, no, the games of Pacific Rim, we're thinking of two-pronged. One is what we can do in the space of releasing the movie, which needs engines that can be repurposed and so forth, so it's downloadable or tablet. But we are thinking, if God willing, the movie connects with an audience, to create a game properly and take the proper time, 3 years minimum, to create a video game that can expand the world. And obviously, when you think about other mediums, the mistake Hollywood makes, I think, is to think of these things as a concept that was 1980s, which is ancillary product. In reality, however modest the multimedia thing would be, it should be transmedia. You should really be completing the world that you create in one medium or another. And I will do it handmade, in the sense that I would get involved, in every stage of it. The same way that the comic book of Pacific Rim was created with a very intense supervision, because 99% of the time, comic books based on movies or tied to movies are shit. You know, so if you want it to be good, you gotta be on it. And we were on it from the start, and the game would be the same. But for now, there will be games that can go into tablet and still, the dialogue with the game companies have been great. With Ukes, we have had a very fluid relationship, and we are really, really happy with what is happening with the game and
Alliance.
An alliance, yeah. And I think that we are trying to do it very well in the space that we have. But for the real big game that is console, that is, you know, its own little world created for that, we would need 3 years.